Yeah. Shawty loves it, loves that I'm a dog. They don't want it, they scared of what I know. Told you the budget, I gotta get my own. Shout out my bros, this right here deserves a toast, A lot of people back home on my back and they know. Trying to get on my line, cause the people I know. Manifest this year.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel from wherever you're watching from. For those who are new here, my name is Jojo Wairimu and I'm so delighted that you clicked onto this video. So before I start, I want to welcome the new visitors. If you're new here, karibuni sana, feel welcomed. I love having visitors and I would love you to actually subscribe to my channel. So guys, kindly hit that subscribe button, and of course don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So I'm doing a morning routine, and before that I want to head to the supermarket, but I had to pass by my neighbor's house to pick some rosemary because I really love rosemary. At some point I'll have to plant rosemary in my garden because I don't want to keep going to my neighbor's house to just pick. Then now I'm going to head to the supermarket because I need to prepare breakfast, and by the way it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning and I need to prepare breakfast. Today I'm not going to be leaving for work so I have ample time to spend with my kids, and I'm already in the supermarket and things are not so like cheap. Things are a bit pricey, like the margarine is quite pricey, but I love buying my bread in the supermarket because it's way cheaper than buying it in a shop, and it's actually fresh because they normally bake, and I just love the way it's fresh. So there are things that I need to pick here and there for breakfast and then head home so that I start off my day. So today we are going to be doing a morning routine when the kids have closed school, because they've closed school for like 1.5 weeks. So basically we are going to be with them, and I want you guys to come along and get to see how we do it in my home. So now I'm already back home and I want to prepare some eggs, and then we have bread and some white chocolate and a bit of some juice that we love having. So we love having our eggs with onions, apart from my son who doesn't love onions at all. So his egg, I'm going to make it differently. So keep watching, guys.
Survival, anytime or place. Watch them run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own. Never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch them run away. I got no rival.
By the way, guys, I really love this bread because it's very fresh and it has sultanas on it. So I really enjoy having it, and as you can see, the margarine is so hard to apply because of the cold. I mean, this cold is getting worse by day. Actually, we are in the season of cold. It's actually July, so I mean, the cold is so unbearable. So applying margarine is becoming more difficult by day. So anyway, guys, this is my breakfast. That is the bread right there. We have our eggs right there, and my son's egg, which has no onions on it. And of course, we have our white chocolate right there. We have some juice. So this is just one simple breakfast. I know it's a tough season, so we can't just go all the way and have the desires of our hearts. Yes, I know we have desires, but we desire to have sausages and all that, but in the current situation, I mean, it cannot allow us to have sausages. But maybe at the appointed time. So anyway guys, this is the time that I normally bond with the kids. I value meal times because yeah, this is where we chit chat a lot. I get to listen to them and of course interact and share our thoughts, share our minds, hear them out and give them my feedback. So these are moments that I really treasure. So anyway guys, we are done with breakfast and my son's duty is for him to clear the table. So yeah, this is his work. And yeah, so now as my son is clearing the table, my daughter is here brushing her teeth, and thereafter she's going to make her bed. And of course my son will also come and brush his teeth and make his own bed, because that is something that I have trained them to do in the morning. Waking up and doing the important things. I don't like beds that are just lying there and they are not made especially for them. I'm just teaching them what it means, to be neat and organized. So yeah, my daughter loves making her bed in a certain way. And by the way, my daughter used to sleep up and my son rather used to sleep down. Yeah, this is a decker. And they exchanged at some point because my son is just adventurous. And looking at him, I thought at some point he would fall down at night, but he has never fallen. And yeah, it's been a while since he started sleeping up. So yeah, he later on joined us here. And for him to make his bed is not easy. Yeah, but we normally helping. We usually give him a hand because it's not easy. And of course we don't put on the duvet, we just fold it so that it makes work easier. So yeah, this is the result of how the beds are looking, also neat and organized. And thereafter they're going to organize their closet and all that. But before that, my daughter will actually do the dishes, because this is her work. Whenever she's at home or when they've closed school, it's her work to clean dishes. But at some point we usually interchange, because I want them to learn how to cook and all that. So yeah, because I'm the one who prepared breakfast, of course she's going to clean the dishes and just make sure that the kitchen is neat and organized. So yeah, this is her. For me now, I want to organize the sitting room. This is the way it looks right now. Last night I wasn't able to clean it up because I knew I wasn't going anywhere today, and we usually leave the sitting room looking so untidy. So yeah, I just want to organize it and mop the floor while my daughter is cleaning the dishes and organizing the kitchen. My seat is actually stained, so I'm going to be using this Astonish upholstery cleaner. I really love the way it's doing its work, and it smells so nice. And yeah, I need just to clean a few stains here and there, and then now mop the floors. And as you can see, I am so warmly dressed because it's very cold. I mean, you guys, how are you handling this cold, especially if you are a person who cleans a lot in the house? I mean, hey, I'm feeling so bad because I have to touch water, at this point. My hands become so cold. But you know what, guys, I have to, of course, clean the house and organize it. So guys, tell me down there in the comment section how you handling this cold, because for real it's really cold.
Just you and I, just you
point I was not feeling like touching water at all. I wish I could just sweep and just leave the floor like that, but you know what, I can't, because you know when it's dusty you can't just leave the floor like that. So yeah, I have to of course clean up, but sometimes I usually warm the water because where they're cold in this area, especially where I stay, I can't just handle it. So yeah, I've warmed a little bit of water so that I can be able now to do the cleaning properly.
Tonight, what a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put my fire out. You can turn it all around. And you can lift me off the ground, so we can fly again. So we can fly again.
At this point, the weather was now like warming up. As you can see, the sitting room is brightening up. So yeah, I hope it remains this way because I really enjoy when the weather is warm. And by the way, guys, I didn't even tell you what I'm using for my floors. As usual, I'm using a little bit of detergent and some bleach because it makes the floors smell real good.
All I felt was bliss, but you were never there, you were never. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there.
I also had to dust my console because usually it gets very dusty, and I can't stay like more than 3 days without dusting it because the dust here is just too much. So if you've been here, you've noticed that I keep saying that, and if you're new here, just know that yeah, this is what I usually do after 2 days or after a day. You know, I have to like, you know, dust this place up.
Looking for joy, I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own. You say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this. I won't give up on this, I won't give up. Cause I don't wanna behave like the one to flee, like the one to leave. I never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never be just the one you wanna see. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. They said, don't
So now I'm so done with cleaning and organizing the sitting room. I hope it remains this way the whole entire day, because having kids around is usually so tricky. You find my son, bringing up his toys, my daughter bringing up her books, and all that. So you just find a messy, disorganized sitting room by the end of the day. So at some point I have to sit them down and tell them, you have to learn how, just to clear up a space. If you're using a space, just learn to clear it up. If it's toys, just pick them up after use and return them where they're supposed to be. So anyway guys, I don't know how it is with you guys when the kids are around, but one way or another I tell them if they mess up the house, they are the same people who are going to clean it up, because I can't tolerate children who become messy all the time and not taking responsibility of their mess. So anyway guys, I'm so happy that it looks so clean and organized. My console right there, looking all lovely. So yeah, I'm happy about the results. So later on I think I have to check the kitchen and see how it is going. So with the kitchen, I just had to mop the floor because my daughter isn't so thorough when it comes to cleaning up the floors, but I think she did a good job where it concerns washing the utensils and organizing stuff. So stick around and get to see how she did this. I also realized that there was a lot of garbage, and it's usually my children's duty to remove the garbage, but they usually do it in turns. So after this I cleaned the garbage bin and of course replaced it with a garbage paper, and then now yeah, that is basically it. The kitchen looks very neat and tidy. Trust you me, my daughter did a great job. I'm so excited having her around, helping. Yeah, and this is the way the kitchen turned out, guys. I mean, look at how neat and organized it looks like. My daughter is really emulating me, and I'm so grateful having her. She's a teenager, and seeing her become responsible, seeing her becoming neat and organized, yani it just gives me so much joy. So yeah, basically this is it. Then thereafter I'm going to clean my bathroom and toilet, but I don't think I'm going to show you that because you've seen me do that before. You know how I clean the bathroom and the toilet. Yeah, so basically that is it for my morning routine. So after this I'm also going to take a shower, then sit down and relax and wait for lunch. So anyway guys, this comes to the end of my video, and if you have enjoyed watching it, kindly give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, it is God bless you. Toodles.